What up, fam? What up, family? Welcome back to my channel. This time around we have John Cougar Mellencamp with Cherry Bomb. This is from his 1987 album, The Lonesome Jubilee. This guy's kind of interesting. You know how I always say there are these artists or these bands, you know, like Tom Petty, Bob Seger, or, you know, a certain artists that have that nostalgic feel to their music. I feel like he is one of them, but the only thing with him is those other guys, it always feels like that. For him, he has some songs that feel like that. He's not all the way. I guess that's why I never bring his name up, but he's a very dope artist and a very interesting artist too. So if y'all want to hear more of John Mellencamp on this channel, please let me know what's next in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoy this content, please hit that subscribe button, like the video if you like the video, leave a comment, let me know that you were here. I do appreciate it. And of course, I got the lyrics. Let's go ahead and listen.
Around this little country town, we were going nuts, girl, out in the state. One night, me with my big mouth, couple guys had to put me in my place. When I see those guys these days, we just laugh and say, do you remember when? That's when sport was a sport. Everything. We were young and we were improving, laughing with our friends, holding hands meant something, baby. Outside the club, Cherry Bomb, our hearts were really pumping. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. 17 has turned 35. I'm surprised that we're still living. If we've done any wrong, I hope that we're forgiven.
Okay.
Got a few kids of my own, and some days I still don't know what to do. I hope that they're not laughing too loud when they hear me talking like this.
every mile.
Our hearts were really pumping. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Say yeah, yeah, yeah. I take that back what I said in the beginning. He's definitely one of those guys. I guess it's the voice and the subject matter and the type of instrumentation that they choose, right? First, amazing voice, man. Amazing voice on this guy. Another thing too, man. These lyrics, it seems like every generation, remember the simpler times, but. I guess it's just getting older, Once you're a certain age, you look back like, man, things were so simple back then. It's crazy to hear from different generations and what they valued, but there's certain things that he say here that are very relevant today, right? He said that's when a sport was a sport. And grooving was grooving, and dancing meant everything. We were young and we were improving. Laughing with our friends, holding hands meant something. Outside, okay, so all of that, I could relate to that, man. That's when things were these. I feel like that's why these guys, they give you that sense of childhood, the sense of high school, the sense of, because it's their subject matter and how they approach it. They are always, moving the camera backwards, so you could kind of see a glimpse of the past a little bit. And it's dope. I listened to this song. Of course, I didn't grow up like he grew up, This came out in what year I said this came out? This came out in 87, and he was saying he's like 35. So, so he's probably he's probably talking about like I don't know, 20 years prior or something. So, way different times, but at the same time, just that child in us, it feels like, oh, I know exactly what he's talking about. I was there too, different eras, but when you're a child, the way you look at the world, the lens you look at the world through, I feel like most people look at it through the same lens. Even people that grew up in hard situations, like you hear the cases of rapper, oh, my house got shot up when I was 3 or whatever. But when they talk about their childhood, even if the times were hard, they still look at it through an innocent lens. You feel me? It still feels like those times were the more simpler time, because the minute you hit adulthood, life is gonna beat your ass. Like, I don't care how much money you have, how much you life is still gonna whoop your ass. And I feel like that's why songs like this bring that out of us, at least out of me, so I love it. Shout out to John Cougar Mellencamp, man. This guy doesn't miss, man. Everything I've heard from this man have just been absolute bangers and songs that I feel like they mean a lot, I love that. I don't mind. I don't mind a song just being a banger and not meaning nothing. Songs don't have to mean things, It just have to sound good, really. You can make a song saying absolutely nothing. Ja, ja, ja. If it has a dope melody, dope instrumentation, I will like it. But when I do hear songs that mean something, it hits different. That's all. Tomatoes, potatoes, papatas. Yes. It all depends on how you say it, I guess. But anyways, y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. Also, let me know what is next from John Cougar Mellencamp, all right? I don't think he ever went by those two last names at once, but that's how they got it here. I think at first it was John Cougar, and then they changed it to John Mellencamp. I wonder which one is his real name. But if you made it this far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video if you like the video. Leave a comment. Let me know that you were here. I do appreciate it. And I will see y'all in the next one. And guess what? You better be there. Peace.